We've recently introduced a new chatbot, and inside the new chatbot is the option to live chat with our customer experience advisors when we're open. So, I thought I would take a moment to show you some of the fantastic new features that are inside the new and improved chatbot. When you want to use the chatbot, you'll find that there is a logo on the right hand side just here. It will work best if you log into your online account, as when you go to launch the chatbot, it'll have a more personalized options and view for you. If you're not one of our customers or you don't wish to have an online account, you can still use the chatbot and you can find it on our website. When you're ready to launch the chatbot, just click on the button just here and it will begin to launch and open up. You'll first of all be presented with a virtual assistant. The virtual assistant will look through your query and see if it can bring any knowledge articles that are available to help you with your query. You can search for it in two ways. The first way is you can use the pre-selected buttons just here. You can scroll across to view more of the buttons, and if you haven't got your subject, you can also type your query in as well. We'd recommend to type your query in by words as opposed to sentences, as it will work better in that way. So in this example, I'm going to take repairs as my choice. It will then give you the option to enter what the query is. So if I pop into here to say that I've got a leaking tap, enter, and you'll be able to then send that message across. What it's doing in the meantime is searching what you've popped in for any articles that may be able to help you. So on this one, it's given us an option on how to raise the repair. You can click this and it will open up the article in a new page. If it doesn't resolve your issue, you'll need to click no and it will let you progress. If it does solve the issue, then click yes and that will then complete your chatbot journey. So in this example, I'm going to say that it didn't resolve my issue. The chatbot will then confirm what the request is about. So yes, I can confirm that this is about repairs. It will then have a look and see if the issue has been reported before. So make sure to check whether it was yes or no. In this example, I'm going to say that it has not been reported before and it's a new issue. It will ask you what type of tenancy that you hold with us. So I'm going to go on here to say that I'm one of our market rental customers. If you're unsure, just have a quick look at your tenancy agreement and that should help let you know. Once you've selected your tenancy type, it will ask for some more information on the repair. So it's going to be, in this case, inside our home. So it's not a outside tap or anything like that. And it is to do with an issue with a leak. You can provide any additional information that you feel will help the repair be raised. So I will pop into here to say it is my kitchen tap is leaking. Once you put some more information into there, the chatbot will then have a think and transfer you across to one of our live agents. This will be one of our customer experience advisors that will be on hand to help you get your query sorted. If there is a queue, you'll be placed into a queue and it will notify you where you are in the queue, so how long it will take for you to wait in total to get through to an advisor. Once you're connected to an advisor, they'll then be able to help and support you further. If we aren't open, then what will happen is a case will be sent over to the customer experience team and they'll pick it up by the next working day. So they'll be in contact with you about your query by end of the next working day when we're open. We've also got some brilliant features within the chatbot. So you'll notice that each time we get a message that we get a little noise or a notification, you can mute this by clicking onto the speakers just here, and that will then stop the sound coming through. You've got the option of a paperclip just here, and this means that you can send any documents or pictures or videos to Vivid. So all you need to do is click on the paperclip, select the file that you would like, and it will then appear in the chat that you've got just here. This is a fantastic feature if you are an outside company, for example, sending us a form, or if you're a customer that may be experiencing any antisocial behavior, you're able to send some recordings across to us. There is a limit of 5 megabytes in total, so you may need to send separate files across as well. The next options that we've got just here is the download option and the email option. And this gives you the option to download a transcript of the conversation. So if you'd like a copy of the conversation that you've had with our chatbots, you'll then be able to have that and view that. If you'd rather have it emailed directly into there, you can pop in your email address, and once the chat has concluded, you'll be able to get that emailed direct to your address as well. So it's a great way of being able to understand and see the conversation that you've had. So we can now see that an advisor has joined the conversation. In this moment, they'll have access to the history of the chat. So they'll be able to see all the previous conversation that you've had with the chatbot. This will save you having to repeat any information that you've sort of previously given us as well. Once the advisor has completed reading through the chat, they'll then be able to start the conversation and help you with your query.